But you've got to be really careful when you're building your website. And I'll say this is all very prevalent for me as well, because I review loads of websites. I'm in the process of working with my web and brand person on building my own. But you've got to be so careful in terms of the words. So I'm reading this and it talks about it's a legacy business. It was founded by somebody's grandmother, building a reputation for craft and quality, and now this person is taking forward exactly the same thing. At no point in this bit of information does she mention the actual product, and so it's dead interesting, because in your mind, in all of our minds, I'm sure we're like, yeah, I'm really clear, I know exactly what it is that I do, and yes, we have followed a link and we kind of know what your product is, and so that's how we're on your website. But when we get to your website, is that being enforced, or is it just like words that could actually apply to legacy businesses, furniture makers? It could be about making pens, it could be about making handbags, it could literally be anything. And so do be careful when you are in these situations to really, in every line, is reiterating what you do, who you do it for, and ultimately why it's important. Then there's another bit on here that talks about the inquiry process, and it says you put your inquiry in and then I'll be in touch within 48 hours. Now for me, is that 48 business hours? Is it 48 hours? So if now is 7:50 p.m. on Friday night, 7:50 p.m. Saturday night, 24 hours, 7:50 p.m. Sunday night is 48 hours, right? So am I supposed to expect to reply by 9 p.m. on 8 p.m. on Sunday night? I'm going to suspect no. Now, if you mean 2 working days, 2 business days, then you need to say that. Nobody would be at fault. I wouldn't be at fault if I put in an inquiry on this website and then expected a reply on Sunday night. I might assume that they don't work on weekends, but you're not telling me that you don't work on weekends. And I'm busily thinking, well, it says 48 hours, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I'm talking too much. Sometimes having an outside person look at it, sometimes having somebody who is able to give you that insight, and then somebody who's actually able to say, okay, what is it that you really want to say, and working with them in order to craft the words. I am on the cusp of launching something which is a copywriting service. If that sounds like it's of interest to you, do let me know, because the ability to craft messages with your words and to make things absolutely clear every time somebody reads something is really, really very important, and sadly lots of businesses are missing that.